guys, welcome to this workout video. In this video, we are going to be using equipment. I'm going to be using a kettlebell. If you are stuck for equipment, we will show a modified option up here. We're going to show a warm up first, okay? We'll start off with the lower half. We're going to get increased mobility into the hip flexor by taking the knee up and externally rotating. Take your time with this warm up. Remember, it is a warm up. Keep intensity low and let the body increase in temperature and increase blood flow as we go, okay? Let's take the leg up now, rotate and down. Swap over and alternate between the two sides. Just like that, guys, exactly. You'll feel a small little bit of a stretch as you externally rotate. Again, watching your balance, it's helping getting the coordination up as well. Getting your hand-eye coordination, understanding your surroundings. Just again, preparing the body for exercise. One more time on each leg now. And now we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to go outside to inside. And again, outside to inside. We are alternating legs here. Even these small movements really help increase blood flow into the working areas, increase the heart rate, and again, preparing the body for exercise. So we're avoiding injury as best as we can. Good stuff, guys. One more time on each leg. And rest. Perfect. Little shake out. I'm going to turn to side profile. All I want to do here is kick the leg back and squeeze on the glute a little bit. So hands out in front for stability and balance. Kick and down. Stay on the one side for now. And we get the blood flow right into the glute region. It's going to help keep that activation located into the glutes. So our squats and our lunges will have more effect. One more time on this leg now and swap. Same again on the far side. Again, you can see I'm just holding my hands here out in front just to help the balance. Two more now on this leg and rest. Good stuff, guys. We will need a mat here or something of the like, a towel even. And we're going to come down to the mat in a lunge position. We're going to step over the mat and drop the knee down to the floor and back to a standing position. So over, drop, stand. Over, drop, touch the knee and stand. We're just very softly touching the knee here. We don't want to be bouncing it off the floor. We're just looking for full range and full depth. Now we're going to do one more rep, but this time we're going to stay down, step forward on the front leg and just push in. This is helping to increase mobility into the hip flexor. Nice big stretch out here. Release the tension slightly and now back in again. A little stretch here. Don't go too far now. Again, it is a warm up. Just want to help increase mobility into that area. Stand yourself up nice and straight again, and now change legs. So the opposite leg, over, drop, very soft touch, and back to a standing position. Over, drop, soft touch, standing position. Continue with this now. 4 more. It's 4, 3, 2. We have 1 more. Now drop the knee to the floor and stay here. Step forward slightly with this leg and just drop in ever so gently. Again, just stretching out this area here. Come back a little bit and drop down again. Hold it nice and easy here. Not putting too much stress on it or too much of a stretch. Again, if you find yourself sitting down a lot in your job or if you're working from home, these stretches here are fantastic just to release the hip flexors. These can get very tight during the day. Now, nice and gently sit back and stand up very carefully. Just take that out of your way if you need to. From here, we're going to go into the reverse lunge. Again, we're just trying to get our mobility warmed up. We're trying to get our hand-eye coordination kind of activated and understand our surroundings, like I said. So again, I'm going to show you side profile. Drop down and stand. Drop down, and you notice again, I have the hands here, again just for stability. If you wish, you can have your hands in the hips, just like so. I'm going to do one more on each leg. and stand. Good stuff. Now we're gonna take a wider stance than usual for your squats, okay? So just a little bit wider. Make sure the toes are pointed out slightly. Bring them shoulders back. Drop down into a low squat. Hold for a second. And now explode up. And again, slow down and hold. Try to keep torso up in this bottom position and stand. One more time at this pace. Hold and stand. Now from here we're gonna go 5 nice and quick. So 5, stand, 4, 3, exhale as we come up, 2. Now hold down on this one and take the 2 hands and push the legs apart very gently. Again, just opening up the hip flexor. Release gently, stand up, go again. Drop, pause, and stand. Drop, pause, and stand. One more time like this. Pause, and do 5 nice and quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake out. Good stuff, guys. Big deep breaths. Okay, now that's done, we're gonna walk into the upper body. I have a band here, one of the resistance bands. Now some people have these, especially from a forced lockdown. A lot of people pick these up, they're quite cheap. If you don't have one of these at the moment, that's absolutely fine. You can use a towel. All we're trying to do is increase blood flow into the front of the shoulder, for the whole shoulder really. What we need to do is take the band, about like so, find a little bit of tension on it, and then bring the band overhead, drop right down behind you, stand up nice and tall here, and back to the start position again. What we want to make sure here is that we don't let the arms, or the elbows so to say, bend as you come overhead. We're just loosening out the shoulder, getting it nice and warmed up. Again, preparing the shoulders for exercise. Any resistance that we're going to put onto the shoulder, we want to make sure it's prepared and that we don't get any injuries here. It's the main thing. One more time over the head now. And back to start. I'm going to drop this down. I'm going to move the shoulders individually now, so one shoulder at a time. Doesn't matter what side you start with. And just big rotations for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the opposite arm now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your original arm and go the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And same on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. 2 hands together now. Out in front, parallel to the floor, and a little stretch here. Stretch as we pull apart. No bands, no equipment here. We're just pulling our pectorals or our chest muscles open and increasing blood flow into that area. Again, that's going to help with stability, control, and just overall safety. We're starting into more advanced and intense exercises. 2 more here. 1 and 2. Good stuff. Shake them out and roll forward. Okay guys, we want to get a bit more dynamic now with our warm-up, okay? We want to go into our squat jumps. They're more explosive. It's more intense obviously. Just make sure the area around you is nice and clear, that you don't stand on anything. Okay? So just our standard squat. We're not going to go a little bit wider, we're going to stay nice and tight here. Drop the shoulders back and drop the hips down low and explode. Up. Slowly down. Up. 3. And 4. 5. 5 more. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And from here, we're going to go down and hold onto a squat hold. Big deep breaths in. Oh, this can be challenging. Isometric contraction on the legs. Getting the legs prepared. Straight into our squat jumps again. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Keep that posture good, guys. Check out the shoulders. Are they back? Is the chest high? And the last 5 reps here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out them legs. Big deep breaths in and exhale. Grab a quick drink of water, guys. Main phase coming right up. Right, guys. Now that the warm up is done, we're into the main phase. got 4 exercises here and it's a Tabata format. Okay, so it's going to be 20 seconds of intense work followed by 10 seconds of rest. That rest is very, very short. It's not long at all. So all you're basically doing is getting ready for the next exercise. Okay, so like that again, have your piece of equipment ready. For me, I have my 12 kilo kettlebell here. And the first exercise we're going to do is a kettlebell squat. Very straightforward, very basic. Now with our squat, we want to take a slow down on the eccentric phase, which is the lowering phase, and explode up to the concentric, okay? Keep constant tension on the legs. It is only 20-second round, so you can stay moving, okay? Our second exercise is a bodyweight exercise. It's going to be 5 skips and 5 squat jumps, okay? From there, we have our kettlebell press. Again, with the kettlebell, just pressing directly overhead. Watch me. Take your time and then get in. There is 2 rounds to get through, okay? From there, another bodyweight exercise. 4 high knees and then a jump turn, okay? So again, just like I said in the warm-up, make sure your surroundings are clear and you're not gonna stand or fall on anything, okay? Let's get stuck in, guys. I'm gonna grab the kettlebell, nice safety lift up. I'm gonna hold it nice and tight to the chest, okay? From here, we're gonna get the clock started in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop and stand. Keep that kettlebell nice and tight to the chest. Don't hold it out in front as it does make the kettlebell heavier. Keep yourself moving the whole way through this lift. I'm going to show you a side profile, guys. You stay moving. You notice how I don't fully pop out at the top? Just have a little drop and rest. Drop the kettlebell down, guys. We've got 5 skips and 5 squat jumps. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good stuff. Shake them legs out. Kettlebell back in hand. Again, side profile for the first few reps. Deep breaths in and go. Drive overhead and slowly down. Overhead and slowly down. Facing you again, guys. Stay moving. Overhead. Big deep breaths as we come down. Exhale hard as we go up. And again. Nearly there. Well done and rest. Kettlebell down and away. There we got 4 high knees to a jump turn, okay? Ready in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And rest, good stuff. Kettlebell back up or whatever equipment you're using. Nice safety lift up. Kettlebell squat, tight to the chest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it in mind, not to fully lock out. Big deep breaths as we come up. It's amazing how some of us actually do forget to breathe, including myself, guys. It's amazing. Holding our breath through a lift. Really helps get the core involved. Exhale out when we breathe. Next exercise, guys, are 5 skips, 5 jump squats. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, and rest. Good stuff. Shake them legs out. Big deep breaths. Kettlebell or equipment back into the hand. Pressing motion. Side profile first. Ready? Let's go. Rise directly overhead. Notice the biceps. Right beside the ears. Keep the knees soft. And rest. Good stuff, guys. Last exercise in this round. 4 high knees to a jump turn. 180 jump, that's all. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big deep breath, quick drink of water, well done. Onto a mat next for the next round.
Cuando ella mueve la chapa, el piso lo trapea, 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 trapea. Cuando ella mueve la chapa, el piso lo trapea, 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 trapea. Cuando ella mueve la chapa, el chapa, el chapa, trapea, 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 trapea. No pare de moverlo. No pare de moverlo. No pare de moverlo.
Alright guys, great stuff so far. Into our next round, it's a core round. We'll get straight down to the mats. Take whatever equipment you're using, up to the chest. We've got sit-ups first, all the way down to the floor. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's the full way through guys, that's it, well done. Exhale as we come up.
And trying to face facts, 'cause I never thought that I'd be hurt.
Nearly there.
And I never thought that you deserved it. It's not as if the world
Great stuff guys, okay, so wherever you're using, put it out in front of your mats. Get into a plank position here, we're just going to touch that piece of equipment. Keep the hips still, ready to go. Let's do it. Touch and touch. Try to keep the head neutral here guys and keep the hips low. Squeeze the abs nice and tight. Again, watch the rotation of the hips, nearly there. And rest. Back to our first exercise. At the ready, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And rest, good stuff. Equipment out in front of the mat again. Into your plank position. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, touch. Nearly there guys, you're doing great. It's tough going on the shoulders this. And rest. Little stretch outs. Big deep breaths up. Very quick drink of water guys. We're into our next round. Ready to go. Great work so far guys. We're into our next round. We're back into 4 exercises. Each exercise is being repeated twice. If you do need a modification of these exercises, there will be some options up here in the corner. First exercise we have up is a kettlebell swing. Okay, I'm going to show you front and side profile. Same time frame. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The side now. Nearly there. And rest. Piece of equipment out of the way, guys. Reverse lunge to a knee up. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Knee up and swap. Knee up and swap. Helping with balance, coordination, stability, core control, and working all the muscles in the lower half of the body too. Take your time. And now rest. Shake out them legs. Kettlebell high pull next. Big deep breaths. In 3, 2, 1. Pull, drop. Pull. Get the elbow nice and high, guys, okay? delay or a pause at the top of the lift. And rest. Good stuff. Back into the lower half of the body. Sumo kettlebell squats. Wide stance. Kettlebell up. Let's go. Nice and easy here, guys. Control the legs. And rest. Kettlebell back down safely. Back to our swings. Big deep breaths in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Excellent work, guys. Keep the shoulders back, chest out, and rest. Back to a body weight exercise. Reverse lunge to a knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knee up, stop to the middle. Drop, knee, stop. You actually feel the abs working a bit here. We're getting a bit of a crunch on the midsection. Get that knee as high as we can. Watch the balance and rest. Shake out them legs. Kettlebell high pull. Big deep breaths. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pull. Pull. Rest. Big deep breaths in. Kettlebell sumo squat next. Nice wide leg. Hit kettlebell up. Let's go. Partial range here. You notice I'm just coming up just before the top. And rest. Good stuff, guys. Back to the floors next. Ready to go. So here we go, back on the ground. Gonna take the kettlebell behind us. And we're gonna pull everything together into the center. Here we go, in 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep everything off the floor at the bottom. Squeeze them abs nice and tight, guys, okay? There. And rest. Kettlebell down safely. Leave it out in front. Plank walk out to kettlebell touch in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Touch, touch. 2 hands. Back up to a standing position fully. Back down. Touch, touch. Back up. Stand up fully. Nearly there. Ready? Well done, guys. Back to the mats for our pullovers. Start position is here. Let's go. Keep everything off the floor. Feet and kettlebell. And rest. Second exercise again. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bit more speed in this time. Nearly there. And rest to the mat and a little stretch out. Big deep breath as you stand up. Next round coming in again with the kettlebells. Well done, guys. Our next round involves 2 exercises, but we are doing 8 rounds. So we're repeating each exercise 4 times here. The time frame stays the same. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. First exercise is a squat lunge. So every time we come out of a squat, we go into a reverse lunge. Out of a reverse lunge, into a squat, okay? Take your time with these. Watch the balance for your first couple of reps, okay? Again, keep the weight as close to you as possible. And just keep shoulders back and chest out. Maintain good posture. Okay, here we go. Kettlebell up into the chest. I want to show you a side profile first so you know what I'm talking about. So, squat, reverse lunge in 3, 2, 1. Squat, reverse lunge. Squat. Take your time. Balance is tricky here, especially now the legs are tired. And rest on that one. Good stuff, guys. Next up is a renegade row. Kettlebell in the middle. Push up position. Pull that kettlebell up, drop it to the floor. Up, drop it to the floor. Don't twist the hips too much here. And rest. Back to a standing position. Big deep breaths. Let's go. And rest. Renegade row. Let's go. And rest. Back to your feet, kettlebell back up, into the chest. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, reverse lunge. Balance is starting to take a hammering here now, guys.
Push the tempo.
Stick with me as best you can, or drop the equipment out altogether. Nearly there. And rest. Well done. Back to renegade rows again. To the floor. Keep the legs apart. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Follow me.
Nearly there. And rest. Standing position.
Push the tempo.
Kettlebell back up. Here we go. Well done, guys. Rest. Back down to renegade row. Here we go. Lift.
Push the tempo.
Last time here, guys.
Follow me. Follow me.
And rest. Great work, guys. A little stretch out.
Push the tempo.
Big deep breaths as we stand up. Next round, we're back on the mats.
Push the tempo. Follow me.
I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane, go insane, go insane, go insane, 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 insane. I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane. I swear I got this shit that make these bitches go insane, go insane, go insane.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Hi guys, well done getting this far. We got a couple of rounds left. The next round we're on the mat. If you have a look up here, you'll see the two exercises we have coming up, okay? Just have a look at them, a quick look. Space out yourself, make sure you have an idea of what we're doing here with these two exercises. The first one is a double leg over. I want to place the kettlebell out in front of the mat here. Lie on the floor, hands underneath the glutes. Just your feet at the kettlebell. Drop down nice and low. To make this exercise more difficult, bring the hands away, but to make it easier, hands under the glutes. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Keep the feet off the floor, okay? We're just pivoting side to side.
I'm loco.
Push the floor every now and again. It's not the end of the world. We do want to try to keep the feet off the floor. Nearly there. And rest. Great stuff, guys. Take your equipment, place it in the middle of your mat. Low plank to one side. Ready? Let's go. Up, travel, cross, down. Up, travel, cross, down. Great work, guys. Well done. Nearly there. Well done, guys. Drop down to the knees. Kettlebell back. First exercise. Ready in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nearly there, guys. Abs tight. And rest. Excellent stuff. Kettlebell back into the middle of the mats. Low plank one side. Here we go. Up. Step, step, down, down. You're starting to realise it's not as easy as it looks. Starting to feel this everywhere. In the front of the body. Shoulders are taking a hammering. Abs are screaming. And rest. Well done. Last round is coming right up. Again, clear your space. Back to your feet. Ready to go. Okay guys, well done for getting through this far. We've got one round left. It's just 2 exercises paired back to back, just like before. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're recycling some of the exercises we had earlier on. Kettlebell swings and plank, okay? We're pretty tired now at this stage, so if you need to, during the 10 seconds rest, pause the video, take a little bit longer, and then come back again. At some point in the week, try to complete the whole thing without stopping, okay? Best of luck, enjoy it. We're nearly there. Here we go, in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's do this. Keep the abs nice and tight here, guys. Shoulders pulled back, chest out, nice and proud. Nearly there. And rest. Safety lift down. Back to the mat now, guys. Low plank. Onto the elbows. Toes up. Let's go. Main thing is here, you see my posture is nice and straight the whole way through. Squeezing the abs here nice and tight. Taking all the pressure off the lower back. Nearly there. And rest. Well done. Back to the feet. Kettlebell swing again in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keeping that spine nice and straight, guys. Shoulders back now all the way. Exhale as that kettlebell goes up. And rest. Well done. Okay, back to the mats. Same again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Slowly breathe here, guys. And rest. Well done. Great work. Back to the feet. You got this far. Let's stay going. Let's kick it off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Excellent work, guys. I know this is tough. Nearly there. And rest. Great stuff, guys. Back to the mats. Only a few rounds left. Big deep breaths. Onto the elbows. Ready? Let's go. Great work, guys. You're doing fantastic. You got this far. Keep them hips up nice and high. Core engaged. And rest. Back to your feet, guys. Last round. Ready in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Keep that breathing under control. Put a bit of intensity into your swings now to finish off. Whatever you have left. Stop the kettlebell around. Waist height is loads. And rest. Well done. Drop to the mat. The last time here. Squeeze the abs extra tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And rest. Excellent work, guys. Drop down to the knees, stretch the upper back into the lower back. Keep the head neutral. Big deep breaths as we stand up. Hands up and over. Big stretch. Exhale down. One more time up. Exhale. All the way down. Excellent work, guys. Well done. Good little session. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye on the website for your recipes coming up, and just keep checking in. We could have other bits and pieces up there as the weeks go on. Okay? Thanks a million again, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Well done.
Okay, everyone. All we've left to do now is our cool down. We're going to move through a few stretches to help aid recovery and lower the heart rate. Take it nice and easy through all of the movements. Nice deep breaths. Lower the heart rate and relax as much as you can. Let's start off by placing our hands down on the mat. Press the elbows to the floor and sink the glutes into the We're on our knees, on the palms of our hands, and sink the belly button down to the floor, pushing the glutes and the shoulders upwards, and the opposite way. Round the back, press it up to the ceiling. Exhale and back down. And breathe in and up. And we do one more. Exhale down. And breathe in and up. Slowly sink right back into the glutes. Bring yourself around. So start off with lie flat on the mat. Stretch out the toes. Stretch the arms behind the head and imagine you're being pulled apart. Keep breathing, stretching. Release the stretch and bring both knees into the abdomen. Grab the knees, push them into the chest and hold for now. And gentle rock side to side. 3, 2, 1. And if you can from here, control the core. We're going to stretch the arms out behind, the legs out in front, and slowly to the floor and pull. Take a nice deep breath and we'll sit up. Find your position in the center of your mat. For now, we'll keep the two legs side by side, toes pointed towards the ceiling, and just stretch your fingers out. Aim to be reaching your toes. If you can get further, absolutely go for it. The aim is to be getting the chest towards the knees, rather than just tucking your head down. And release the stretch. Cross one foot over the other, and again, same, we'll hinge forward, reach in for the feet. Excellent. And again, switch the feet, opposite foot on top. Exhale down into the stretch. 3, 2, very good. Bring both feet together, pressing the heels into one another. Get as close to the glutes as you can with the feet. You can already feel the stretch here. Absolutely fine, you've gone far enough. You need to feel a bit more. Hinge forward, press the elbows into the knees. Feel the stretch along the inner thigh. You should feel the stretch, but you should still be comfortable. Don't go outside your limits. 3. Going back onto our backs again. We're going to take your foot, place it above the knee. Put one arm through the center of the legs and grab the leg that was on the floor with both hands. So now I can feel the stretch on my glute of the leg that's crossed over. To make it harder, pulling that bottom leg in closer. Nice even breathing. Let the foot rest on the floor. Switch legs. Hand through the center of the legs.
You break my heart in pieces, but you don't care now. You still don't care now.
Absolutely normal. You can feel a difference between both sides. It's a good stretching regimen. Applying it to your workouts every week, you should see a difference. And that's the leg down. We'll come up this time, sit in onto our knees. Sink the glutes back into the ankles if you can. Press the hands onto the floor behind you. And just hold the stretch here. Feeling it on our quads on the front of the legs. If you don't feel anything, you can go further back. The further back you go, the harder it is to get up. Be confident with how far you can go back. We can move down onto the elbows. Stay in the heels if you feel comfortable here. We'll stretch the upper back, interlocking the fingers in the front, pulling them away, and really creating a hump at the top of your spine, arching the back over, relaxing the head in a neutral position. 2, 1. Same thing with the hands, interlock the fingers, but this time behind the back. Pop the chest forward. Feel a stretch along the front of the chest and shoulders. Take one arm, cross it in front of the chest, and use your free arm to pull that arm in closer. Same thing, opposite side, cross over. Free arm pulls the hand in close. Relax, we'll take a deep breath in. Bring the arms up over the head. Raise up onto your knees. Stretch up. And sink back down. And again, big breath in. Stretch back down into the feet. Big breath again. Inhale up. Last one. Stretch as high as you can. Slowly exhale down.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Give me that tempo.